Hello everyone, and it's time for weekly predictions from 9th of October till the 15th of October 2020, part 1 from Aries to Virgo. Aries, Mars has gone retrograde and it is your ruling lord. Definitely it is making you feel a bit conditioned. You are feeling a bit under suppression, and you are like, I'm not able to execute my plans, though I know that I've made the changes and I'm like all ready for new life, but I want to feel peace. There's a lack of harmony that you're definitely feeling, and it's a card of fool. You're just being foolish. Don't be foolish. Don't think all this. Just be in the flow. Allow this, because Mars went into retrogression, being your ruling lord, and it went from Aries itself. When it's gone into retrogression, it's for you also to look into past and learn from it and not to repeat it. So just have a bit of more patience, and you will see things will get better for you. Taurians, you may feel you're a bit of a target this week. You'll feel some politics in the family or in your work, and you'll feel that people want to take my fruits, the things that I deserve, my bonuses or my rewards are being taken away, and because of some politics, I'm just being a victim. But don't worry, have faith in your guidance, have faith in your own karma, and you will see, once you'll not make any noise about it and you won't talk about it, you won't give your clarity on it, you will see how things will return to you as they are supposed to. Geminis, you know what, in the middle of the week, around the 13th, 14th, your ruling lord Mercury is going to go retrograde, and I need not tell any one of you now what Mercury retrograde does. So for you, it's a card of rebirth. This retrogression is extremely important. This is the third and the last retrogression of 2020, Mercury retrogression. So you need to kind of sum this up. You need to really sum this whole understanding that Mercury wants to give you. You need to compare your life from what it was from 2019 to 2020. This comparison is there for a reason. It's a comparison for your enlightenment, your own growth. So just focus on that. And this is a week just to look at yourself, nobody else, your past, your present, and what your future needs to be. Cancerians, it's a card of compromise, and you are so not happy with making compromises this week. Though Cancerians have a very easy flow, and they are like, they kind of mold themselves because they are compassionate, they're emotionally high, so they do always have an understanding for the other party and the other person as well. But this week it's all about, I'm going to rebel, I am not going to let this stress take over me, and I'm not going to compromise. Don't do that, Cancerians. Let this week go. This is a week where you are getting a proposition or an opportunity to compromise. You need not take it, or you need not reject it just as of now. Wait, breathe through this. Let's see how the next week is going to be, because we are still in Mercury retrogression. As I said, it'll start on the 13th, 14th. So of course, irritation will come naturally to each one of us. So take it easy. Leos. Okay, let's see what's happening to you. There is silence. You really want to practice this. You want to be like, you know what, I can't be bothered anymore. I am who I am, and if people don't understand me, they can go take a hike. But you know what, sometimes it works, but in your situation at this point, it doesn't work. It's a dark space. It's not a space that you're just being silent because you're detached. No, you're being silent because you're thinking a bit dark and a bit you're not understanding the other person or people around you. So don't do that, Leos. You are innocent, I get that. I give you that. I'll give you my validation that you're not at fault completely. In fact, most of it, you're not at fault. But just taking the silence road at this point is not required. Usually you always put up a fight where silence is required, and now when you really have to put up a fight and talk your peace, you are taking silence. So just make that balance and know where to keep quiet and where to really put up a fight. Leos, learn to pick your battles. Over and over again, I've told you this. Virgos, Virgos, it's a good week. It's a week of abundance. Of course, your ruling lord is also Mercury, which is getting retrograde in the middle of the week. But you are somehow consciously going to be planning it. You will know what Mercury retrograde does to you. So you'll be like, you know what, I'm going to make it work in my favor. I know where to bite my tongue, and I will just tell myself that it's an experience of 3 weeks and it's not going to last forever. Great thinking, Virgos. That's the way to move forward. And it's a good card. It's a card of consciousness. So clearly you are working on your consciousness, you are working on your soul, and you are working on, you know, being very positive, and you don't want the negative energies to affect you. So keep that going. Otherwise, you know, once you you're a part of negative energies or negative people, then there's no stopping. And you know, Virgos, you know, Mercury is retrograde, your ruling lord is Mercury, so you'll just kind of just go in the flow in a place where you don't like.